At each commencement, our featured address is presented by one of our graduating students. Speaking to us tonight on behalf of our outstanding student group and all of our spring graduates is Michael Shine, College of Arts and Sciences, who is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Mathematics tonight.
Nothing has ever worked out for me with tuna on toast. Some of you may remember George Costanza, the perpetually hapless sidekick from the 90s sitcom Seinfeld. In an episode titled The Opposite, he faces a turning point in his life. He is unemployed, living with his parents, and chronically single. He realizes that every decision he's ever made has been wrong, and that the only solution is to start doing the opposite of whatever his instincts tell him. He begins by changing his usual lunch order of tuna on toast. I, like George, had been somewhat hapless in my life. When I first went to college, I flunked out. And while I've had some successes, I've experienced a lot of failure. In the spring of 2013, I too reached a turning point. I was approaching my 5-year anniversary at in a job which was supposed to be temporary, just until I could find something better. And I came to a similar realization. There was a flaw in how I was making decisions in my life. I decided then to try to start doing the opposite of what I would normally do. My first decision concerned college. I never thought it'd be practical to take time away from my family to finish my degree. So I did the opposite. I went back to college. Then I had to choose a major. And even though I always enjoyed the subject, I never seriously considered a mathematical degree. So I did the opposite. I majored in mathematics. Choosing where to go turned out to be an easy decision. Metropolitan State University was the only 4-year college in the Twin Cities that could accommodate me as a working adult with teenage children. So that summer I enrolled and I started working towards my bachelor degree in applied mathematics. Since that time I faced many decisions and I've tried to challenge, if not outright contradict, my usual way of thinking on each of them, including recently when I was asked if I'd be interested in giving the commencement address in front of thousands of people. I thought to myself, that sounds terrible. I definitely don't want to do that. So I did the opposite, and here I am. It turns out many times what I thought were good, rational decisions were in fact based in fear and insecurity. Doing the opposite hasn't always turned out the way I might hope, but more often than not it has presented me with opportunities, challenges, and successes I never would have realized otherwise. We have all made brave choices. We have all faced our fears and silenced our insecurities. We have all changed the path of our lives. Metro State has presented us an opportunity, and we have all seized it. Now we sit here as graduates. How cool is that? Yeah. So let us resolve together to continue to make the kind of bold choices that led us here today. Every new day presents us with an opportunity to shape our lives. Let us do it with intention and purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael, for your inspiring remarks. That is way cool.